Good morning, Evolution family. Are we up, Ryan? All right. Good morning, Evolution family. Today is Monday, January 12th, 2026. It's a little bit after 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. I want to welcome you to the Archer Travel kickoff for this week, and we got a good one. Let's go to the very first slide here, okay? The weather. Whoa. Let's see if we can go to the slide. There we go. Go to that one there. There we go, right there. Um, the weather here in Los Angeles, absolutely gorgeous this weekend, was absolutely gorgeous. We had the Evolution birthday party. We're going to be sharing some images of what happened over the weekend, and it was really an outstanding event. You guys really missed it if you didn't go. But we have a bunch of stuff to talk to you about. But joining us for this week, as Archer Travel officially kicks off wave season this week. Okay, so we're going to be in wave season for the next 3 months, and we are so lucky to have this lovely lady with us. A lot of you know her. Princess Jill Langley of Princess Cruises is with us. Good morning, Jill. How are you?
Good morning, Jose. I'm doing great. It was wonderful to see so many of you on Friday evening at that great open house.
Yeah, we had an open house with a bunch of suppliers. We had about 160 agents that were here, and we toured everything. It was really a lot of fun. Let's go to the next slide. Let me show you what we have for you guys this week. And check this out. See? Look at that. Ta-da! The princess got cheers to you guys. Really good. Okay, it's Princess Week. All right, so this is it. Now, listen, if you miss any of this, all right, it's right here on this Facebook page. We're right here today. We're at 10 a.m. with the kickoff with Jill. Now, tomorrow at Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, Jill will be here with a special guest and Reggie Rivas. Talk to us about that, Jill.
Oh, well, you know what? This special guest has had a family emergency. Going to have to postpone, but I will be there.
Okay.
I will be there live and in person with Reggie.
Okay, let me ask you, Jill, do you like that we've changed the format? Do you like that it's better equipping the agents with more tips and hacks of how to promote your brand that much better?
The more that we can give your agents, the better it is for everybody involved. And all of your marketing ideas, all of Archers and Evolution promotions for their active agents are just incredible, and so much of it is free and offered to them on this wonderful platter saying, here, use business. It's just one of a kind in the
Yeah, it is, and but that's what makes us different from the other guys. We between Evolution and Archer, we really want to see you succeed. And that is our goal is to make you succeed out there who's watching us. So again, you want to make sure you're here. Now, if you can't make it again, it's going to be on this Facebook page. It'll be Reggie Rivas and Joe Langley tomorrow at 11 a.m. The Sales Lab. They're going to be going over tips and hacks and things, going into the website, showing all the wonderful tools that Princess has for you guys to use. Okay. We have the number 2 sales certification course with Mike Archer. That'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Then Wednesday is the big day. Wednesday is the big day. Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have the supplier webinar training with Jill Langley. Tell us, Jill, what you're going to be going through on that supplier webinar training.
I'm going. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that we've got this concept. So we're going to go in sanctuary on both our sun and our star. Then I'm going to go just kind of review some of our new itineraries that were just announced last week for Northern Europe. So it'll be fun, exciting, and lots of new content for you.
And we got a sale on Northern Europe that I'm going to talk about here in a moment. Okay, so you want to stay tuned. We're going to go over what's going on right now over at OneSource and the great, wonderful sales that are still available for you guys. So hang in there. Okay, let's get through this now. In Mexico at 1 p.m. Pacific time, we have the Informe with Astrid at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and then Booking a Cruise 101 with Jose and Peggy. Peggy will be joining me via phone. You guys know Peggy; she's our cruise coordinator. This is like basic cruise 101. How do you book a cruise? And that'll be at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's starting off wave season. On Thursday, January 15th, we have from the United Kingdom, Sharna with their teams, and new travel requirements. We have a special, an Archer Travel Media news special, new travel requirements for 2026 with Jose and Susie. Susie will be joining me here. You're not going to want to miss this, you guys. This is important information that you need to know that you need to get to your clients who are traveling in the next several months. And there are a lot of changes in regards to baggage and baggage fees, and also the Real ID, and also the electronic travel authorizations going to Europe and going to the UK, and also for you guys in the foreign markets in Mexico, España, and UK coming into the United States. There's other electronic travel authorizations that you're going to need for your clients. We're going to cover all that. That'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Then, how to book a cruise with Astrid will be at 2 p.m. Pacific time para los agentes in Mexico. And then Friday, we're going to wrap it up, and hopefully Miss Langley will join us for the wrap up at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Then we have CIE Tours supplier webinar training at 1 p.m. on Friday. On Friday. All right, let's go to the next slide. You guys, I'm so excited about this. This is one of their best videos that I've seen. No one takes you to Alaska like Princess, and I salute your brand, Jill. I mean, you guys every year, you guys win best cruise line, overall best cruise line, in all the awards for Alaska. I mean, it's crazy.
We absolutely do. 22, 23, 24 years in a row. It just continues out. And we are number one in Alaska with all of our different options we offer.
Now, if you've got people that are interested in going to Alaska, you want to do it on this brand. Why? A couple of reasons. Okay, number one, they go into places that the other cruise lines don't go to. They go into certain glaciers and certain straits that the other cruise lines just don't. They're grandfathered in for that. And then they have the beautiful Princess Cabins in Denali. The reason why they call them the Princess Cabins, they're absolutely beautiful. The cruise tour stuff is outstanding. I want you to see this video. Ryan will provide the link for you in the comments room so you can use this and get this out on your social media. Let's go ahead and roll this video, Ryan. Okay, we're back. Beautiful video. I mean, Jill, I just, I'm a railroad guy. I love the trains. And so when you see the train with the glass dome, I'm going, my, oh my, what an experience that must be. And then you go on your cruise. Oh, that must be outstanding.
And our trains, those glass dome trains going through the wilderness, are such a part of the experience. Nobody offers the cruise tour.
Yeah, that's okay. Just so you guys know, now you can book Alaska without the cruise tour, but the cruise tour is the way to go because you spend some days at Denali. And that is an outstanding experience out there. You go on excursions, you do all kinds of things out there, and then you can go on your cruise. Now, if you don't want to do Denali, you can still do the 7-nighter on. Now, how many ships do you have going out this year out of Alaska? 13,
Well,
I think.
I'm so glad you asked because actually increased our capacity Alaska. So 25, we had 7 ships. In 26, we had 7 ships. 26, we've got 8 ships. So we've got a lot more capacity up there, and we have our beautiful, beautiful Star Princess, the brand new Star Princess, sailing round trip out of Seattle. So we've got the inside passage with the Emerald Princess, the Royal Princess, the Ruby, and the Star. And then the Gulf, those one ways, which fine for the cruise tours. Got Coral, Grand Island, and the Discovery Princess. Discovery Princess is a fan favorite. Everybody loves her.
I've been on Discovery. Yeah, and that's only a couple of years old. Discovery, I think maybe 3 or 4 years old. It's a beautiful ship.
Right. So we've got Star and Discovery.
Wow. You guys listen, take advantage of this. Now, so here, you've seen, right? You send this out on your social media. Now, what else do you have, Jose? Let's go to the next slide. Now, look, you want to use this, okay? This is the bait. Then you go here. Look at this. Okay, now, there was a sale that ended on Saturday or Sunday. It ended, if you go to One Source right now, the main sale ended yesterday. They haven't redone that yet, but they still have these readily available. But look at this one, up to $500 instant savings, up to 40% off, deposits 50% off. This offer expires February 16th. Talk to me about this one, Miss Langley.
My gosh, it is wave season, right, Jose? And we're trying to get all of you booked now. We've got some amazing on this so that up to the $500 off, up to 40%, get the reduced deposits. Keep in mind, everybody, that we have gone to non-refundable deposits. Just got to put that out there. You can make them refundable, but make sure that you know if you book the regular reservation, it's going to be a non-refundable deposit. But I just put something in comments on the Travel Cafe on the Facebook page, and we have a exclusive Archer Travel Evolution travel offer that is running from today for 1 week. Your clients are going to get $100 onboard credit in addition to some of these other promotions that they've got. I put the sailings in the chat, so keep an eye out for that. Start booking now. $100 for them to use on whatever expenses they've got on board the ship.
That's exclusively for you guys. Exclusively.
That's exclusive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, my friends at Triple blah blah blah, they don't have that. The other ones at Intella blah blah blah, they don't have that. Okay. Exclusively for you guys. So again, you want to take advantage of this. Okay. Monitor one source today. There's going to be another sale breaking. I'll announce it probably on Wednesday, and we'll talk about it on Friday that they're going to have. But this is just one of the sales that they have. Let's go to the next slide. Bill was talking about Northern Europe, right? Look at this. Cool climates, warm memories, up to 40% off, $500 instant savings. Talk to me about this one, Joe.
Northern Europe, I'm really excited about, everybody. We just launched Northern Europe 2027 last week. So now's the time to get some groups going on that, get the best pricing on Northern Europe. You're going to see amazing itineraries. And we've got Northern Europe going on sale, that special that's on one source going on sale tomorrow. But keep in mind, you got to plan ahead. Get these options. Saying, here's what's going to be offered, and got to grab this now. There is urgency. Everybody is traveling, and these wave prices are just absolutely out of this world.
Now, Ryan, can we go back one? I want to go back one slide. I want to make a point here. Okay, this is not just for Alaska. This is not just for northern. You can use Mexico, the Mexico Riviera, the California coastals, the Caribbean. And tell us, Miss Langley, where is Princess going this year? They also got another boost where they'll be stopping in the Caribbean. Tell me about that one.
Well, what's really cool is we've always done the Eastern and the Western Caribbean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's wonderful. Of that, I do have to say we still have some select sales open for Galveston. We're pulling out of Galveston in March, but we've got some great pricing on sailing.
Right.
And Princess just in October started sailing the Southern Caribbean from San Juan, Puerto Rico. What a great city that is. San Juan, to go there, have a couple of days before your cruise, experience the culture, nightlife, and history of it. We've got some wonderful itineraries and islands. And most of our Southern Caribbean itineraries are very port intensive. You're in port one day and you're in port the next day, and you've got great opportunities to see as much as possible.
Okay, and then where else are you going to be stopping in the Caribbean? Let me guess.
Well, you can guess, right? Well, all of the fan favorites you're going to be, and of course, we're embarking out of out of Fort Lauderdale and Orlando, but in the future, may see some Miami sailings as well going down to the east.
And are you guys going to be stopping at a special place down there that just got added with your sister?
Oh, we're talking about that special place we celebrate.
Yes.
Okay,
so for those of you who don't know, tell us about that. Tell us about that.
Celebration. I think you've probably heard the hype from my sister from Drew, and the celebration carnival opened up last year is now going to be available on Princess 27. So we are sharing the island. We are sharing that special place, and it is a special, magical, exclusive destination.
Yes, it is. It is
for Princess and my sister ships.
Now, just so you know, like what Jill's saying was in 2027, Princess will now be going to Celebration Key. If that's another key, sales point or that can get that client to go, yeah, I want to go there and check that out. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, we're going to the convention. Are you excited of going to convention?
excited. I've got my hotel booked. I've got my suntan lotion ready to go, my big floppy hat, everything. We're going to be out there with Princess Pride and Princess Partnerships, and it's going to be a great one. It was a great one last year. I can't wait for Hawaii.
All right, all right. Well, thank you so much, Miss Langley, for being with us again. Join Jill and Reggie tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Is that correct? If I'm correct on that?
That is it. That's
Okay,
it. I'll
for
be
the
there,
sales
and
lab, and
I
then
think I'll have a special
10:30.
giveaway too.
What was that?
Have a special giveaway too. We will do a couple of gift cards, or so everybody join me.
Okay, so again, at the sales lab, there'll be a couple of giveaways, some promotional stuff, and then the major one is on Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Jill Langley with the supplier webinar training for Princess. You're going to want to be here for that. She'll give away some stuff also, just to get you guys in here. But again, you want to hear that you're here for those two. Okay, if you can't make it, it's right
And
here on this Facebook page. Really, really take it. Okay, great. Well, thank you, Miss Langley, for joining us today, and I will talk to you maybe on Friday. Okay, I'll see you
look for
tomorrow.
that information to that OBC. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye bye. All right,
Bye.
hold on. Let me. Got to go over here now, and this phone is off. Put my music to. So hey, we're in the media center today. We're actually out and we're broadcasting. I salute Ryan. First off, I do. We have a great media team here. There's China, there's Eli that does all the graphics, there's Alex that fills in, does the zooms, other things, and then there's Chris that does the computer stuff, and then there's this man, Ryan. This room couldn't be possible without him. So I really salute him, and a lot of people don't know that. And it's funny because right before we went on, Ron came down. I need this, and you need. We're like, we're getting ready to go here. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Knock on wood. Knock on plastic. Yeah, we're going to give you a full tour once we get everything. But we're going to give you a full tour once we get everything tweaked out. I'll walk you through everything. We'll show you the great control room, show you the podcast room, which is really cool. We're going to be doing more podcasting Monday. And then also I want to help that China would come in here and help too. She put up some of the soundproofing and all that. She come here and assist him and stuff. So I salute them. Now let's get back to this. I saw Tony Evans on Saturday, and we went to at a dinner at the Oakmont Country Club for the 10th anniversary birthday party, and he told me this: there are now over 1,000 tickets sold to the. I mean, I'm like over 1,000 tickets. Now, yeah, 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 yeah. It's in Hawaii, right? Now, and it's not only just the U.S. We have agents from Mexico, from Central America, from South America, from España, from the United Kingdom. So it's going to be an outstanding event. Now, if you still want to go to this, okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, because it's still available. All right, it's not closed out yet, but it's going to end soon, you guys. I mean, the availability on this stuff is squeezingly out. I mean, we're now to the last lap. You want to go, you want to get your tickets as soon as possible because they are going to raise the pricing again. So where can I get my ticket right now, Jose, if I want to go to the convention? Let's go to the Evolution back office. Okay, we're here in the Evolution back office. There's the menu items. If you scroll down, right, you go to where it says convention, click on it, and then you'll click on 2026. Okay, and there you go. Buy your ticket right there. Boom. Now look, you see here, there's the blue chat box. Ta-da, the very famous blue chat box. If you've got questions about the convention, like I want to bring my significant other, I want to bring my husband or my wife, but they can't go to the convention, right? You just click on that box, they'll tell you what to do. You purchase your tickets right there, all right? Yeah, and there's the countdown clock to the convention. 187 days. It's going to happen like that, you guys. You want to go, it's going to be in Hawaii. And so go back one, Ryan, because I want to show them. Let's see. We want you to stay on site too. We have a great room block with really great pricing available for you guys to book your rooms. So it's right there. Hotel reservations is right there. Boom. You click on that, and there it is. That's where we'll be staying. The Hilton Hawaii Waikiki Village. Everything's right there. There's the block and everything. So you want to make sure you get. Let's go to the next slide if we can. Okay. I've been showing you what convention is like for you new agents that are out there. And this is really important for you. Okay. You're like, well, what happens at convention? What happens? So why do I go to it? Well, first off, it puts you in front of the suppliers, and we're going to have over 40 suppliers there from everywhere. I mean, all the cruise lines will be there, the land suppliers, the tour operators, they're all going to be there. And this will give you an idea of what happens at convention. Let's go ahead and roll this video. Check it out.
TV, you don't care about nobody calling you, you don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it.
That is my favorite video on the planet. Yes. Because everyone that is really having the level of success that they want to have, they're having it because they believe in exactly that. I promise you, as sure as I am standing here, I would rather be dead than not have it. There is no other option. There's not. For me, for my family, for all of you guys that I consider to be mine, there is no other option because we control our own destiny. All of these people want to make $100,000 per year. Now, my next question to them is, why do you want to make something so small that you can hold in one hand? Yeah. So you understand. If everyone in your organization looks like you, walks like you, talks like you, guess what? Your organization is too small. It's too small. Right now, is recognize some of our
I appear out of nowhere. Yeah, that's it. All right, that's what's going to happen. There's going to be, I tell you, the trade show is outstanding. The giveaways, the breakout room, training that you're going to get. It's going to be a great week. I want you to be here. It's imperative that you are here. So really, really, if you're thinking about it or if you're on the fence, no, go. Just go. It's in Hawaii. It's in Hawaii. Come on, you guys. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, here we go. All right, and also we have this, the 9th annual Married to the Game boot camp. This is happening January 30th through the 31st at the Crown Plaza, Los Angeles, Harbor Down in San Pedro. This is brought to one of the most outstanding ladies in the organization, April Vance, and I just salute her and her team. You guys don't know, Patrice's team, she's a platinum leader. She has a team of people that do the registration for you guys at convention. It's crazy. You get all you guys checked in and everything, and her team is just wonderful. They are absolutely, they put, when you arrive and you hit that desk, you just feel calm and like, welcome, pal. You're here. You made it. Let's go. Let's get you prepared because you have to get prepared to go to convention. They 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 check you in because you need that. You just don't show up at convention going, I'm here. No, you need a badge, a lanyard, all that stuff. So, but I salute her team, and she always does this every year. I will be doing the Friday night training, but look at all the suppliers that are going to tours, Sandals, Ammo Waterways, Expedia Tap. David Evans will be in the house. ALG Vacations, Triton, Randy Route of Royal Caribbean, Downtown Travel, Bill Gardner, Disney, Universal, and Hyatt Inclusive. All of these people are going to be there. Mr. McCovey will make an appearance. Ron Archer will make an appearance. Have to go to this. For the West Coast agents, California, Nevada, New Mexico, Oregon, Utah, all the way up, Seattle. You have to come to this. This will be altering, changing your business for the better. You want to make sure you're in on that. There is where you can book it. We'll put that in the comments room too, so you can have that. All right, let's go to the next slide. Here's some photos from the open house. We had an open house on Friday, all right? And here's some pictures from the birthday celebration that happened this weekend. Now, let me just tell you a couple things. We had some wonderful interviews. I had an interview with the founder, David McCovey, in this room, which we will show on Friday. Outstanding, outstanding inspirational stuff. Every time I talk to David, it's just so wonderful. And it really is that he's not talking to me, he's talking to you guys. He's talking to you, trying to get the message out to you. And he was very insightful about, very grateful for the 10 years that we've had of growth and success, but where he sees the future of evolution, where he sees, how the foreign markets are doing, about convention, how convention is so important. And we're going to be showing that video. And also we interviewed Chris Trujillo desde Mexico, and we're going to send that to Astrid so she can share that information para las agentes en Mexico. This is just one. Wait, go back. Go back. I'll tell you when to go back. See, this Jill Langley was there. We had several suppliers that were there. Randy Route was there. Joe was there. Drew Santiago of Carnival was there. Bill Gardner was there. Delta Vacations was there. Mary Dring, and she gave everybody T-shirts. There's Chris Trujillo right there. And look at that. So there was that one. All right, and Sandals was there too. Let's go to the next slide. And then here's the open house. This is what our corporate offices look like. We're going to do a new video, by the way, walking through everything. I think maybe Reggie and I will do it together, where I'll do the downstairs, he'll do the upstairs. But this is the upstairs of it, and this is everybody getting to know each other in the open house. They also went to Universal Studios. They had a wonderful time there. Then they went to this next place. Let's go to the next slide. And this is, look, there's Drew Santiago and Vice President Tony Evans and his wife, Mrs. Evans. And look at there, Courtney Palladino, two-star platinum. So she was there. She was checking in people. Go to the next slide. And here was at the country club. This is where the Oakmont Country Club where we had, and man, what a dinner. I mean, it was outstanding. I mean, I was like, like when you go to these I went to one function. It was at this big blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, it's got to be great. Ryan and I, we used to go every year. We went to this big function, right? Go in there and you're like, wait a minute, but this is the big, I won't mention the brand, but it's this big, big place, right? And the food was horrible. This place was outstanding. And this is the dining room. Let's go to the next slide. And then here is the Founders Council members that were there at the Oakmont Country Club for the birthday celebration. And then after the ceremony, everybody had dancing. So they had dancing there for about another hour or so. Let's go to the next slide. And then look at these three guys. This is where we had the interview was right here. And I tell you, it was wonderful. And I can't wait to share that with you. We're going to share that with you on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So you're not going to want. That's a good little teaser about that. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, you guys, this came in and this is ending. When is this ending? This ends January 23rd. This came in last week, all right? And this is really important. 10% off all shore excursions for wave season. Your clients get 10% off on all shore excursions. Right? I feel like the invisible man. Let's do that again. Come on, make me invisible. So there we go. There you go. You see this? Take a screenshot of this. This is going to end January 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Eastern Standard Time. Your clients get 10% off. You get the full commission. Okay? Full commission on this. So take a look at that. Let's go to the next one. Ooh. Also, the January Expedia Tap sale. Got this last week. Here, make me go away. New Year's sales launched today. That was last week. The deal's 25% off. Thousands of hotels worldwide with big discounts, huge choice, major earnings. The booking date on this is going to end February 2nd, 2026. Boost your bookings with the first big travel wave of 2026. Here is where you do your pre-night on your cruises. This is something that we're going to talk about. I can come back now. I feel like I'm in the field of dreams. All right, go ahead, melt me again. I'm melting. One of the ball players says that, and I'm back. Just going in and out. But one of the things that we're really hammering home about booking cruises is the pre-night. You have got to stand your ground with the client. Now, of course, if you live in Los Angeles, I'm not going to book a pre-night to go down a long. Or like if you live in Houston, you're not really going to book a pre-night to go to Galveston. But if I'm flying to Miami, if I'm flying to Houston and Galveston, you want to make sure that you book a pre-night, and this is the great deal to use it with right here. Okay, you've got plenty of places to book hotels with. You got Beds Online, you got Expedia Tap, you got Room Res, you got a bunch of places. But here's where you can get some really good deals and some great commission. All right, so think about that. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, I salute this gentleman. All right, Tuesday is lesson number 2. Tuesday is lesson number 2 in the second week of this course, and this is Mike Archer's course. It is the Archer Travel Sales Professional course. It's science of selling. Now, if you can't make it to this course, that's okay. It's right here on this Facebook page. On Friday, we always show you how to take the course if you want to take it right now. So go back, either call me today and I'll show you how to take it right now. You can go back and review what we covered on Friday. But this gentleman is going to be starting number 2. That's Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss that. And where are we? Oh, that's okay. Well, yeah, let's show him. Let's show him. Okay, go up to Training Sub. We're in the Travel Cafe. Go up to Training Sub, right? And scroll down. You see where it says Quick Start? Right there in that box. You'll see a drop down. Go all the way down. If you want to take the course right now, go down right now. It says Sales Training Certification Course. Boom. Click on that. Takes you to the page. Boom. There it is. Certificate of checklist or certification. Download the sales training PDF. That's a manual that you need. That's free. Then you can start watching the videos right there. Start with week 1. Then when you're done, all you need to do is email Mike for the exam. It's an open book. It's an open book exam. The manual, you have that to help you there. So it's all there, right there. You guys, I'm telling you, the feedback that we've heard from Mike's course is just that it's outstanding. See there? You take last week's first lesson right there, and start right now. And you can do it at your leisure. You could do it when you have the time. I know a lot of you have full-time jobs. I know a lot of you have families, got all things going on, but here for you. It's the foundation of your business. And it's very important that you really, really, make an effort to take this course. I mean, we've got people from all over the world have taken the course. Agents in Mexico, agents in Australia, agents in Spain, in the United Kingdom that have taken the course. They love it. And it really helps their business. Okay? All right, let's go to the next slide. Tinleg. Tinleg is our travel insurer. Let me step out of the way. Or here, can you make me invisible again? There we go. If you want to sign up for Tinleg, you want to send an email to tinleg@archertravel.com. First and last name, ID, and your email address connected to your Evolution account. Why do I want to push this? So it's 18% commission. This is travel insurance for your clients, family members, and friends. It's 18% commission. And if you have any questions, you never call them. We have an in-house. That's right, and it pays before commencement of travel. In other words, if you got a cruise that's going out in 9 months, you'll get your commission like in 3 months, 45 to 60 days after you made the booking and you sold the policy. You can we have an in-house, in-person representative here at Archer Travel to help you with all your questions about Tinleg. Do not call them. If you call them, you lose your commission. Call them, you lose your commission. There is the contact information for the lovely lady in the corner. That is Elizabeth@archertravel.com. There's her phone number for her connection there. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right. If you need help, here, you know what? Make me disappear again because this is important information. Ah, if you need help, all you need to do is go to your upline. You can find that information in the Evolution back office in your tab. If you need help with, travel questions or team building, approach your mentor or the golds, the silvers, the platinums. They will help you. Also, Evolution Enterprises. It was great. All three gals were here from Las Vegas. There was Bianca was here, Yvette was here, and um, who was the other one? I always forget. Bianca, Yvette, and Tina. That's right, Tina. And Tina is the manager. So Tina, Bianca, and Yvette, they were all here. It was really a lot of fun to see them all here. And if you have questions about membership and EVO rewards, team building, and all that, it's right there. And then again, contact us if you have any questions at all. There's the information. Contact us, evocustomercare@archertravel.com. There's a phone number if you've got groups, commissions, anything that you've got questions about. How do I do this, Jose? You give us a call. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, I know it's kind of cheesy, right? Here's a little flower to brighten up your Monday. I mean, it's the second week of the year, and I've been this kid. We've had this kid in here the last couple of days. But I like this kid. I'm goofing off. Get back to work. Get back to work. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here we go to the next slide. Okay, here is your motivation. What the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. I think that's really clever. Can I just appear again? Watch this. See, what the new year brings to you depend a great deal on what you think about that this week. Okay, all right. Think about that. Put that little seed in there. See if you can make your business better. We're here to help you. We are here to help you, and we want to see you. You know why we are so successful? Because we've been helping people for 10 years be successful. And you'll see that when you go to convention. You will see about, the agents and agents that I've spoken to that have grown through the entire 10 years. It's been an outstanding experience. So again, check that out. Let's go to the next slide. I think that's it. All right, so listen, we're here. We're going to be open till 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you need anything, there's the information right there. What? Wait a minute, come back. Stay right there. No, don't move. Just stay right there. That was weird. It's kind of went. I was like, where am I? No. Go back. Go back. Stop. Right? We're here. If you need anything, it's right there. There's the phone numbers. And we're back. We're back after having some couple of weeks off. We're back in the media center. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff in here. It's going to be really cool. Just hold on to your seatbelts because it's going to be a great ride. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. I will see you on Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.